Good morning, you lovely lot. I'm looking down that corner. You're right, Dale, Nessie, challenging. Good morning. Good evening. Thank you. Moist. How are you doing? Dan, good morning. The lovely Rhonda. Rhonda Redeemed is a lovely, 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 lovely lady. Got a lot of time for her. So we're going to go down through here, and the issue is I can't see any cows, which worries me. I don't want to get down to the gate down the bottom. Hello, Moist. I don't want to get down the gate down the bottom and it'd be a sea of cows. Mick, good morning. I've got way too many friends in there. That is the modern day cemetery. We won't be going in. Ooh, shrooms. What kind of shrooms are they? Lots of shrooms. Right, let's keep going. So everything's falling out of my pocket. It was meant to absolutely pee it down today. The weather forecast, well, they've extended it. The weather forecast was awful. How you diddling? Dale, what's for tea? And that tree's collapsed. Brun, good morning, Brun. Good evening, Brun. Sorry, Brun. How you doing? Right, I still can't see any cows, so we might be all right. I don't want to get down there and it just be a sea of cows. My heart will stop. This grass is getting long quick. Jacko, how you doing, Jacko? Good morning, Dan. How are you doing? Exactly, Jacko. Where is it? It's gone back to typical northern England. Wet summer. It's not cold. It's just not great. Jacko, you've still got me wanting to carve soapstone. It looks a lot of fun. I'd love to have a go at it. I'd really like to have a go. I'm grand. Little one was easy to get out of bed this morning. She's got a school trip. So she's a happy bunny. Ooh, spaghetti. I did the creamy garlic mushroom pasta last night. It was amazing. Mushrooms, garlic. I put some Scotch bonnet in just to give it a bit of bite. Cook those down. Lots of garlic. Ooh, was that a hoverfly? Whack in a load of cream and some beef gravy. Some gravy. All right, Zara. Beef gravy. Sorry, I'm looking for cows. Beef gravy, cook it down. Cook some tagliatelle till it's just before it's ready. Whack some spinach in, wax in the tagliatelle. There you go. Bang on. Beautiful. Oh, and I stick some parmesan in as well as it's cooking down at the end. Yum, 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 yummy. Ice, ice, baby. Oh, hang on, daughter's ringing. Sorry, she's taken my hose pipe to her mate's because she's got my pressure washer and her hose pipe isn't long enough. So, yeah. Lovely. Utter debate. As you do. Can't see them. It's looking good. I'm using news to see if I can see over that fence. Can't see them. We should be around it. Hope they're not in this meadow down the bottom. Really, really hope it's not. Worst case scenario will be knee deep in the river. Oh, hang on, I froze. Come on, there you go. That's better. Just chilling. How you doing? Hawkeye. Just chilling. I've seen that you've got a crazy heat wave. Keep those fluids up. How's the pup? And Hawkeye, how's things? You see, the cows have trodden this path in. I'm not so sure. I want to see what's at the end. Oh, you're doing housework. Dark when a boyfriend is spending more time at home again. So, shopping bills going up. She can chip in. Beth, good morning. How are you diddling? Oh, I need to speak to you. I'll message you. I wonder if Jamie's asleep. Jamie is everywhere, day and night. I don't know how he does it. Brun, what have you been up to? If you don't know Brun, lovely videos and content. I had the deer up on this side the last time. So do I. I was cleaning doggy nose prints off the windows, well, the doors, yesterday. But it's not just that, there's cheap beak marks. He pecks at the window and tries to barge it to get in. Last responder, thank you for coming in. I'm good, how are you? We're on cow watch. No, I had deer. I rode deer buck in here the last time. So I'll see if he's around. Oh, cool, Brun. I had to go the drone and it was just a cheapy, crappy early drone. I nearly cut my finger off. I tried to be a smart ass and land it on my hand, but the blades got me instead. Didn't half hurt. We've got foxes down here as well. I'm determined to find Jeff Fox. Dale, that's nuts. There's a massive heat wave in the US, as is Southern Europe. Europe. I think they're knocking on nearly 50 degrees. But it's not going to make its way to the UK. We just get rain instead. Damn it. Just Chin's got the cutest puppy ever. She's adorable. Right. Don't see cows. Oh my God, you alright, Beth? What did you hurt? Not that deer. Deer's just running across there. It would be nice if he came this way. But he's gone up to the wood edge, just up there. We're good, Dale. Our school's finished for the summer tomorrow. The little one's got a trip today. So she's very happy. Beth didn't not long ago had some surgery on her foot. So hopefully she's not done her foot. Two seconds, people. I won't be a minute. Sorry. That was the teacher. I'm back. Wow, that was lucky before I lost signal. Right, let's go. I thought there was a panic about a trip. But all done. So sorry about that. I'm back. Right, that deer came up here. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And I still can't see cows, which is good. Arm and knee. So your foot's all right. You haven't damaged that foot. Yeah, back. She hasn't a shoey. I've not getting a shoey. Wow, that bank's come down a lot. You're doing an audit. Where are you auditing? Right, if cows come round this corner, we're going to be sprinting. That gate's open. I don't see cows in there. That's good. Dear, where are you? You were here. No, the trip that she's on, it had voluntary payment on it. It's like, right, oh well. But the staff have said to the teacher that if you haven't paid that voluntary payment, Beth can't go. It's like, right, okay. So I had to scoot off onto the website and go and pay for the trip that was meant to be voluntary, but actually you have to. Right, we do have cow dollops, but they don't look too fresh. You're still drilling walls. How far did you get last night? See, that deer went here. Any luck, he's double back. So I've always resisted doing diamond painting, saying that my eyes aren't good enough, which are strictly not. But it's incredibly addictive. Ridiculously addictive. Braun, when his son moved out into his own flat, he's nicked his Wi-Fi. Oh God, that's a fresh cow doo-doo. Damn it. No comment, that's you're gonna have to picture it, honestly. I've been killing myself laughing. He's gonna get his clown on, you know that. Oh. Right, cow watch. You are my eyes. Please don't be cows, please don't be cows, please don't be cows. Oh, we've got a Jay on camera. What are you going to do if he turns up with a clown costume for you? I shouldn't be looking down, I should be looking up. Fun, I'm a heads down, grind it. It'll be what it'll be. There's a very big dog walk through here. I'm not sure I like that. And we've got our deer tracks. So, big buck. Look at the size of those tracks. They're huge. There he goes. Big fella. Oops, sorry. You start to spin. Ooh, there's a lot of water. I can't see cows. I think we're safe. Unless they're around the corner to the right. It's getting all boggy. This sand is horrible. See, the deer's been up and down. He's living here. Big fella as well for those prints. The weight behind them. Let's look at the size, right, of that footprint. It is huge. That doggy print, that's massive. Hound of the Baskervilles. Baskervilles. Huge. Oh, I'm going to get mucky. I don't want to get mucky. Right, off ski. I just heard someone running. No. You know when you hear heavy, right, we're climbing it, bank, because I don't want to get monkey. You know when you hear da dum. Heard, big, heavy, ooh, heck. Oh, this is minging. And that looks deep, muck. Let's keep going. Someone else has walked this way. Right, if there's a bull round here, how am I going to get across this? It's rank. Right, hang on. Up there. This isn't going to work. Unless we go right. Can I go right up the bank? Right, hang on. Change feet. So, left foot. Right foot, we're going up the bank to stop me getting very, very mucky. Right, we're up and we're down. Oh, yes, cow bumwee. Bumwee is a thing. Oh, heck. Bumwee is a thing. It wasn't very elegant. I just had to climb right up on that bank to miss the mud. Now then, we get a lot of water just in here. And I don't see any balls catching. Right, I can't find this fella's footprints too. Should we hug the fence? I think we might hug the fence. Shall we? Yes, we'll hug the fence. It looks a bit deep. Let's try it out. It's sloppy. Yes, through. If push comes to shove, I was going to stick my feet in the fence. Wow, a lot of water in. Sideshow Bob feet. Yeah, there's a few, there's deer tracks up and down. Sideshow Bob. Yeah, he's definitely going to get his clown on. He's going to love it. He's going to get all overexcited in Tim fashion and get his clown thing on. Unless he's going to be looking for it. Oh. But there's not a UK Juggalo gathering. I was looking for one last night. So it's not that. And the US Juggalo gathering was last week. I keep thinking there's someone behind me. So you say if it's not a Juggalo thing, it's just a bunch of weirdos. Was it 120 clowns? Oh. Oh, I am not having a roll about. I was asking them if the fingerprints were on it. Get some talc out, a makeup brush, and look for fingerprints. Finders keepers and all that. Don't want to think we're going to get the rain, if promised. Jamie found an electric scooter for some kids that have been nicked. Oh, 2 secs. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me killing myself laughing. Did he mention the vampires? You're going to have a snorting. Yeah, you missed that bit out. Oh, damn it, I should have brought the little water camera down. Wow, we've got a lot of water in. Yeah, that's funny. You're going to have loads of fun. Right, let's see if... Oh, there's some more bank gum. Let's go and have a look. You see, I could squeeze through that gap, but I'm not gonna. And we're gonna get away from the collapsed bank. Have you sent Mickey? Oh. Right, I need to be quieter and see if the otters are around. And the kingfishers. Ooh, there's horseflies everywhere. Don't like horseflies. They're on a par with wasps, but they're faster. Right, let's get down. I need a drink, proper dry mouth. Diva, how you doing, Rob? Where's the gate gone? So was a gate on there. Why has he took the gate off? Welcome to the Chanel. That gives the odd big fat bull the opportunity to come find me. Nice one, Mick, thank you. Oh, fishy. Fish just rising there. Trout just playing along under the surface there. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, why is the gate down there? Someone's been naughty. Here, fishy, fishy. Fish just under there. There was a lot of sticklebacks and some trout fry in here the last time we were here. And they're all playing around just under the surface in there. See them all over the place. Oh, another one rising there. Fred, good morning. How are you doing? Fred drives with to work and home every night. Fishy. Little whirlpool. What are the little whirlpools? I can hear buzzard chicks. So we're going to have the buzzards come in saying hello, probably. Ooh, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. And I'm kicking myself I didn't bring that camera because there's loads of fish under there. All playing around. I can see them. Scott, good afternoon. How are you doing? Well, good evening. Hope you've had a better day. What's actually high? Like, what's all these little whirlpools? There's a whirlpool there. Coming this way. Go away, fly. A whirlpool there. One there. A big one there. There's little whirlpools all over. And I didn't bring that camera, damn it. And you go around roundabouts the wrong way around. If you go for a drive with Fred, he drives on the wrong side of the road and they do the roundabouts the wrong way around. Not fun. It gives me anxiety. They're creating loads of little whirlpools. Oh, you won't be able to put it on the telly, will you, Mick? Loads of them. Oh, this bit filled with little fishies. There's a shoal right there. No, first time I thought, so you go around roundabout. I was like, oh, I held my breath. Yay, caught a little backflip there. Do another flip. So I've got a one there. There's a one there. There's loads. Two there. all these here, they're swimming up and down. Are you sure, Rob? Rob, I fell asleep on you last night. I'm sorry. If you're up and about, Rob's live UK time. Well, whatever he feels like it, but evening time UK. So, really good crack, really funny. Really funny. He's a good bloke, is Rob. He ain't got a filter. Little fishy, fishy, fishies, lots of you. I see you. I can actually see them under the water on there. They're very active today. Full of fishies. There's one. There's a couple. And here, there's a little shoal all there. Ooh, on 3 devices, someone's left some fishing line again. That irritates the hell out of me. Just a little bit this time. Come back. They've heard me on the bank. Loads and loads and loads of fish on this side. On there. My little shoal is there. Oh no, there's some here, look. See all those ripples? It's all fish. Spray mop. Have you got... I've got a steam mop. And it was cack. Look at all those little baby fishy. See them all. Just there. And you got some big uns playing on the line of that shadow. Oh, missed it. Did you hear the plop? Fishy. I'm watching for it and it's not going to do out, you know. They're flip-flopping away. I found a button. I bought a Shark Hoover and they sent us a free Shark Steam Mop. And it's got a accelerator button and wow, you can turn your kitchen into a sauna. It's brilliant. Oh, collapsed. Ooh, we've got Groot. See, we've got Groot. Haha. Blackbird with chicks. You've got no chance of me trying to cross that today. Not going to happen. Buzzard just flew over. That's why those blackbirds are squawking. I need a seat. Is what I need. The head he's got's big enough. Look at them all. You see them, Rick? Shoal there. And back. They've moved out in the channel a bit more than me on the bank. Just a flat surface kind of thing. Getting technical there, Ice. Luckily, daughter's going to her mate, so she won't see anything that I take home. Happy days. Ooh, fossils. Okay, enjoy, Brun. Thanks for coming in. I can't do breakfast, so I don't really get jealous much. Tea time. I'm not an eating during the day kind of chick. I eat once a day, and that's like tea time. It's just not my thing. Makes me feel all meh all day long if I eat during the day. Doesn't crack it, damn it. More fossily, sedimenty stuff. Daniel, how are you doing? You all right, Daniel? Ooh, heck. Ooh, he went backwards. Boring. I thought it was interesting, but it's just roots on it. I thought we'd found a nice fossil. Damn it. And I'm still looking for a seat, and it's not going well. Let me find a seat. There's loads of those little fast runaway spiders. Pure housework. Ooh, that's interesting. We've got another fossil in there. Weighs a ton. I'm looking around for stuff to make a seat out of, and it's not working out well. Oh, my knee. My knee hates me. Oops, a daisy. More fossils. Fossils, I tell you, fossils. Some cakes and sweets. Oh, daughter yesterday at school, when I picked her up, I said, oh, she had a good day. And they said, yeah, she's had a brilliant day. She's been down the shops, bought some cakes, bought some milk, and she's made some hot chocolates. And that's how she spent her afternoon at school yesterday. Scoffing cake. No wonder she wasn't hungry when she got home. Normally your nose is straight in the food cupboards. She's got her own cupboard because everyone would eat everything of hers. So she has her own cupboard. Right, I'm not doing well on this quest for a seat. We're going to move back up. I'm just finding fossils. Fossils. And sediment. Coolio. I'm allowed to pick stuff up today because I'm looking for stuff for Jamie. Swear to God. Ooh, you're pretty. Huge piece of quartz. Yeah, so she went shopping yesterday and bought a lot of cake and troughed a lot at school. It's the last week, so they get to just doss, really. Big bit of quartz with nice crystals on one end. What's Rob saying? Oh, there's the odd fossil about. I feel like a fossil. I most definitely feel like a fossil. I just saw something. What was it? Smoky quartz. I need to be busy with that hammer before daughter comes home. Oh, what you doing? And we've got some of that mineralised iron. Hang on. Damn it. The black parts of that's quartz. That's mineralised iron. Thank you to Brun. I now know what it is. Lots of red quartz today. And fire quartz. Let's keep moving. Right, the quest for it, we're going to sit on there. Hang on 2 secs, I'll put this down. Someone's been trying to have a bonfire on my seat. How rude. We're going to empty my pockets because they're chocolate already. With a little pile, ooh, heck, a little pile of goodies with some lots of little. Some huge pieces of quartz. Oh, have I left my drink up there? I think I did. God damn it. I want to get some resin. I need some resin because, see, the camera will probably correct it, but that is bright blue and purple. And I want to resin it because I've got a theory that the resins will bring out the colour like they're wet. So I want some resin to paint them with, in theory. Can I even paint them with resin? I don't know. I might get some just to try it out to see. That's a plan. And ones like that one. Oh, those black dots are funny. Are they in it? Yeah, they're in it. That covered in resin will be beautiful. Right, we're going to go mountaineering and get my drink and come back over. After I pick that up and that up. Really nice quartz. I'm a quartz magpie. Oh, and I caught another fish rising, you little beauty. Fish rising. No, 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 no. None of that. Thank you. But like resin, I think it will do a very good job of what I want it to do. That's my plan. In theory. Right, drink. Stop looking at your feet. Oh, have we found it? I say strap on. See, fits nicely on the leg to give that shape. Ooh, where are you going? Right, hang on. There you go. Caveman strap on. Look, you had that on your leg. Like, why are you doing that, phone? B8, sorry, it keeps flicking you. Turn that off. Push that up. There. Caveman strap on. So I'll send it to Jamie for the crack. Oh, hang on, I just need to turn this button off because it's doing me head in. It's wiggling you. Stop it. There. Stops wiggling. So there we have Caveman strap on, as if we found it. Yes, it's a phallic stone and the back's flat, so it sits nicely on your leg. The other one, there's another one, and it's somewhere along here. I dropped it, and it's got like a notch in the back, so you could strap it on. There you go, Caveman strap on. Someone's been very naughty taking that gate off. Right, where's my drink? Oh, it's not up there, is it? So I particularly want to have to keep coming up and down. Yes, it is. Up and down this bank. Oh, heck. Right, we've got drink, and now we're heading back. Jake, how you doing? What are you trying to say, Jake? Are they mahoosive in New Zealand? Is this you on a wake up, I need a wee old man wee bladder? Loads of fish. Loads of them. All playing away. So yes, I'm going to get some resin and have a play, see if I can do it. That's my plan. Back to my seat. Daniel, everyone's talking. Daniel, is it morning or evening for you? Back to the seat that I'll have forgot where it is. How rude someone's trying to make. Ooh, heck. Ooh, that was iffy. I hooked one boot on the other boot. That potentially went very, very wrong. Right, let's get up here. I'm watching my feet. Sorry, hang on, I'll be back in chat in a sec. I don't want to go on my arse because it won't be good fun. Nessie, what do you think about my resin plan? Look at that. I want to coat them with resin. It'll wet them. It'll make them, the colours pop out like it does if you actually wet them with water. Because that's purple. Purple and sky blue. Holly, how are you doing, chick? Sorry, Holly, didn't see you. You alright? Oof. On my backside. SSC TV, how you doing? Carping. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't fall on my face. Nicholas, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Right, I'll put the stand up. Not that I'm going to be able to stand you anywhere, I don't think. We'll try. Right, play nice and sit still. Oh, I'm going to have to move. Right, let you sit there. Yes, it will. Job's a good one. I found the caveman strap on. Right, out in pocket, get the drink on the go and all. Major, how you doing, Major? Good morning, I want to say. I get confused with everyone's good mornings, good evenings. I know I've remembered a lot. Like Jake, it's night time, possibly. It's late for him, as it is for Brun. No, it's not actually, is it? Brun, Dale, Joe, Scott. You're still in bed. Did you actually get your holes drilled last night? Or did you give up? Oh, Major's not got one, Mike. 2 secs. Just get your wrench, Major. Everyone with a wrench. Right, lower you down a little bit. Ooh, heck. They knocked you over. You was it an enjoyable drilling, Rob? Was it good fun? So yes, yeah, but I'm wanting to. I'm thinking about. Get one from behind my back. She says she can't feel it. That one'll do. See, ones like that. That's like a dark reddy purple, and it's got like a milky cream white through it. My plan is to try to resin them. When you wet them, the colours pop. Ooh, heck. So the resin, in theory, should make them permanently pop. That's my plan. Don't know if it'll work though. Yes. Don't pick up a drill when you're feeling a bit cross-eyed. Just look like, see that, like that. See how it's wet, and you can see all those crystals inside there. Try side, you can't really. I think the resin will make it permanently like that. Who's the foulest thing? What did I miss? Them noodles. No, I didn't. I've gone right off pot noodles. I was watching on Sparky's that live that all the hoo-ha's on about at the minute. Yeah, I'm not okay with that at all. It's a no. Ooh, Mick, what kind of pot noodle? Just don't wear it. You're meant to eat it, not wear it. And be very careful with the juice. Oh, I get you. I haven't watched it all. Arise, how you doing? My favourite online chicken. How's things? It started to rain. I went to go and pick up the keys for the old church, but I hadn't got them out. So I don't know if someone's already in there. But we were going to go in. But I didn't want to go and knock on the door in case she wasn't up. The couple that ran the farm just retired and built a house close on the farmland. And she has the keys for the old church. Oh, got a fire going. Arise, what have you been up to? What have I missed? I was in Jake's last night and I was in a bit of a mood last night. What have I did? I don't know why people let Carlos on the channels. He's absolutely vile. And for what he said about Jake alone, he should have been banished long ago. That's my stance on Carlos. By living here, I had some otters. Just round that bank, when we get round there was an otter den. I was tracking them. Their footprints are all over the bank. But a storm kind of washed the bank out, and I think they've moved upstream. The noodle mankini. You're going to weave your pot noodle. No, Jack had a live last night, and it was titled about Carlos. What's his chops on panel? I don't know if Tina went up. I got distracted at that point. But yeah, just Carlos being Carlos. I think we've been in him with the brown piano teeth. Mr. Terry's being Carlos. Something big just plopped over that side. what's coming. Oyster catcher. Don't come land on my head. It's going that way. Oyster catcher. Joe, how you doing? Yeah, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, I come out early. Time zones. I don't know why anyone has him in. Arise. Apparently, Terry had said he was going to block him again. I don't know what he'd said yesterday for Terry to say that, but he'll have him straight back. But why people have him in, it's unforgivable what he was saying about Jake and his little girl. Everyone knows he's a troll, so why let him in? Jessie, how are you doing? Jessie's got a Def Leppard video. Have a watch. Challenging, good morning, how you doing? How's that internet of yours? We've got a buzzard chick just over there. The parents will probably come back and feed it soon. In fact, I hear them. Buzzards are the biggest bird of prey here. They're like a turkey. They're huge. And they also make a lot of noise. They like mainly carrion. They'll take rabbits, medium-sized birds. They won't take a pheasant. But they do like rabbits and carrion. Oh, Mick, this one's bad. Really bad. Jake's little girl passed away in a car accident when she was little. And he trolls him for that, and he says some sick stuff about his little girl. Unforgivable stuff. And they're lovely challenging. I'm trying to get you flat. It's not working very well. You saw. Feel better soon, Joe. Yeah, Joe, it's vile. It's gone on for years. I know, right? They just go round and round in circles. When they lose a new topic, a new shocker, they drag some old stuff up. They've done it to him for a couple of years at least. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile. So for people to let him in. Nice one, Nancy. Thank you. Carping, no, I'm not. It's deep. We have waded across that side, but it was a lot lower. And even then, for a look shallow, it was like knee deep and the current was really fast. So I had visions of being washed downstream. I should have brought the little camera, is what I should have done. Nothing like a real fire. I love my fire. My living room when I moved in had a little tiny gas fire in it. And it didn't heat the room, it was tiny. So knocked it out. The chimney was already lined. And put a lovely sandstone surrounding and a log burner. The log burner I got, the front of it's nearly all glass. It's got a fine rim of the iron around the edges, so it looks a lot bigger than it is. Wow, the heat it puts out, I love it. Best thing I ever did. It's just instant chill when you put your fire on. The old house didn't have a chimney. So I drove down to Preston to get it. Where did I get it? Off Facebook, I think. No, I got it for eBay. For a fire that was like a TV screen. Put out heat, but it was just like a TV on loop. Played a fire. It also had a running river on it, which was weird for a fire. It's not something you expect from a fire, is it? My little one is out on a trip today in the rain all day. Bless her. Hopefully, it's not raining much in Carlisle. Oop. I'm stuck. This is going to hurt. Ah! Oh, gee. Oh, but my back doesn't like me sitting on hard things at all. So that's quartz. That's weird. Oh, and we've got Groot. Say hello to Groot. There's it's like a boxing glove on the back. So you've got a boxing glove that's Groot. Why did I pick that up? Got lots of quartzy things for Jamie. That's green. I'll take that. I brought a crappy bag rather than a good bag, so I can't put too much in it. Although it is getting quite a lot in, I must admit. As you can hear by the clunk. Quartz with mineralized iron. Run, help me out with that. Demi, how you doing, chick? Demi's our photographer. She's amazing. They'll be quiet. Demi, how is it still Scorpio for you? They'll be quiet in the dog park, are they? They won't be running around like lunatics. Should have brought that hammer. Although it'll have done your heads in with the sound of a hammer. Yeah, we were sorting out as well. That daughter last night bought herself a car when she passed the test from a dealership for Vauxhall. And there was an issue with the brake squeaking. She had it in. Well, she took it to a local mechanic and said, take it into the dealer, you've got your warranty. There's something not quite right going on. It just squeaks. The brakes work. It just really squeaks. Ooh, interesting. In you go. So she did. And she got a phone call to say that the brakes that were on it aren't authentic Vauxhall. Well, why did you put on parts that weren't Vauxhall parts because you did it? And then they started backtracking. So she had an idea and she rang. So she had ammunition for speaking to them. She rang the mechanic that she got to see in the first place. And she was telling him what they were saying. Now these, it's sky blue and it's got the quartz for it. You got little geodes in. But it's as hard as bell metal. They're so hard. So she rang him and he said, they're talking crap. He says, 2 minutes. So he went off. Next thing, she's got a phone call from the garage. Hi, it's such and such and such and such from such and such. Yeah, your brakes. Not sure why they've said that to you, but I will be dealing with your issues. And I'll get your brakes done for free. And he said, say hi to your stepdad for me. Turns out, other half has known this lad for years. The mechanic that she'd gone to see, oh, look at that. It's bright green and it's got red in. Is it actually his uncle, the guy in charge at this garage? So everything's going through him now. He's getting her parts put on for free. But at the same time, she got a message through on the app that they gave her. And they were wanting nearly £1,000 for a set of brakes and something, a part to do with the air conditioning. That she'd gone to say, look, it's not been right since I got it, blah, de blah. So she just rang up and he said, oh, yeah, it will say that, but ignore that. He says, I'm sorting it out. You go through me. It doesn't go through the system. So basically, mates rates. It's handy knowing people. So she's getting it fixed. And the manager of the parts department sorting it out. Not my parts, repairs. But what a mission. Yeah, Joe, but they had put it on in the first place. Chicken, Arise even, thank you so much for coming in my favourite online chicken. I adore him. I say him. Oh, it cracked. Yeah, Vauxhall had actually put those non-Vauxhall parts on. So it just cracked into that. That works out nicely. But he's sorting it and she's getting official Vauxhall parts now put on it for free. But you shouldn't have to know people, should you? Shouldn't have to know people at all. And they're trying similar with another mate of hers. A boyfriend's van that he got through them. All these little fishies. Swim close, little fishes. There, we've got tiny little fish. Wait, I'm going to extend you. Please don't fall out of it. Show you these fish. There's a little fish. Loads of them. Got a whole little school around that big rock there. There's loads of them just going into that grass. Oh, and they're all jumping about. And near enough where the shadow is, there's a little school there. I don't know if you can see them. I fall over. Just above where the shadow is, there's loads. Lilies of that grass there. And there's bigger ones all the way along. Ooh, dizzy. Jamie, good morning. Ooh, heck, that's made me really dizzy. Kozo, how are you doing? Jamie, have you been asleep? Fuel filters. I had a fuel filter go on a old Golf. I had a lovely Mark 1 Golf, and I was on my way home on the military road. Well, that's the back of beyond, but you're passing no one in the middle of the night, and it kept chugging and getting slower and slower and slower, and my petrol kept going lower and lower and lower way too quickly. And I got about 15 miles from home, and it finally put the fuel filter was clogged, so it just gave up the ghost. And I had to ring my dad. I said, Dad, can you come get me? Pretty. You don't know Blister, and he's worn all the goodness. Very supportive of everybody. He's everywhere. Good lad is Jamie. I'm picking up bloody pretty stuff, Jamie. Like that. That would be gorgeous. With a layer of resin over it. It'd look wet and pretty. Ooh, wet. I nearly went over. Very close to going over. Right, I'm going to try crack you. Where's that big rock? Ooh. She says walking backwards. Missed it, damn it. And I threw it like a girl. Yay, cracked. And it's all just different layers of sediment inside. Cracked the wrong way. SSC TV, how are you doing? Some lovely pieces of quartz and stuff, Jamie. Some really nice pieces. Oh, and we found the caveman strap-on. I've got that bag, but I end up with a pocket full. And a fish down here as well. Yes, we've got little fishies all the way along that bank. And they'll be in here as well. Jamie, what are you up today? Are you going out the metal detector? Are you going down the streams and the rivers? What are you doing? See, I don't know what that is in there. You see, oh, focus. Do it this way. I don't know if that's fire quartz in it or whatever it is, it's quartz. Nicholas, have a good one. So there's something over here I want to pick up. So we're going to retrace my steps. Did we even come up? Oh, I'm terrible. And head back this way. I've got a load to do this afternoon. I have to get myself organised when I get home. I'm going to post you that camera mix today. I'm not going to get sidetracked and I am going to get down to the post office. Is what I'm going to do. Put the clown outfit on. Oh, hey. She'll kill him. She will absolutely kill him if he thinks she's dressed up as a clown. 100 and... So was it 130 or 120? That's not bad. It's not like you're going to be knee deep in them. Really? Potentially. Oh, cool, Joe. I can't see it. I'm listening to that buzzard. That buzzard is really close. The chicks are more noisy than the adults. And the adults are noisy enough. I was glad to get those jays yesterday. Jays sound like wounded vultures. Sound awful. They are really pretty birds, must admit. They're just horrible, vicious characters. I should have brought the metal detector down as well. But I was in a rush to get the little one out to school. And up here. So you got all the river cobbles exposed. This was all underwater. No bother, Nick. And have a play with it. The memory card's in with it. Everything's there. You download an app. It talks you all through it. You download an app. And then you can control it and go through your footage through the app. It sets up its own Wi-Fi for you to connect to it. It's easy enough. If I can do it, you can. I can't find what I was going to pick up. Nice bit of ironwork. Right, drink and then we're off. We're going to go up the top. Don't want to bore you in front of water. Right. That buzzard chick is right there. It's working. Hey. Nessie sends us a couple of buckets for the weekend. I think I might need them. Oh. Either mate, she's got a fear of little people. She freaks out. She had to go on a bus one day and there was a little person sat in front of her, put the seats up, and she couldn't take her eyes off him the whole trip. Terrified. Made me giggle. The story was so funny. Nessie the hot clown. Oh, she carping. That ain't good. Why did I take my eyes off it? Where have you gone? Right, Tracy Sepsch has it. Still can't see it. That's not actual staining on these outside, that's inside the stone. Yeah, for a 2-hour bus ride to go on this trip, she literally had her head between the seats, keeping an eye out for where he was. She freaked. Had me killing myself laughing when she was telling us the story. Oh, those things tickle me. Now, if I had the Romans here, it would be lovely to see some Roman coins or artifacts just pop out of that bank. Now it's collapsing down. Should have brought the metal detector, is what I should have done. Some nice big quartz crystals there. But I'm an idiot and I didn't think about it. Quartz formation in that. Adrian, hi sir, how you doing? Hi sir, Eddie Crocker on Nutter, is he still there? Or has he come out with a pot on his arm? Or has he run away? Being a stress. Nutter hurt his arm a few weeks ago, his mate fell on it. And then he fell out of a bin on that same arm. He's had it strapped up, he wouldn't go to the doctors. And I think someone's done that. I think he might have broken it properly now. Oh, if only Mrs. Nutter had been filming. She could have caught him going arse over tit out that bin. Oh, I do enjoy stuff like that, I must admit. Right, we need to climb. I don't like climbing when you've only got grass to hold on to. Look at the striations in that. Right, let's get up here. You see, I get, oh, there, look, it's there. Stone Age strap-on's back, Jamie. It's nice and flat on the back, so it sits on your legs and it hangs like an appendage, you see. Caveman strap-on. Right, I need to get up here without holding on to the thistle, because that's going to hurt. Oh, heck. He was cutting down a bush. Were you there this morning? I can't remember if you were there. He's been cutting down a bush, and he's only little, he's not there. So he was stood inside the bin, trying to stamp it down as they put more in. And the bin fell over with him in it, and he's gone over on that wrist that his chunky mate had fell on and left a big dent in it. Fishy, fishy, fishies. And Daisy, I found the strap on. Sweet dreams, Carpin. Oh. But yeah, I've been giggling for a long time if I'd seen that. I can't help it when people hurt themselves. It makes us laugh and laugh a lot. But he must have gone with a clatter being inside that green bin. They're like a refuge bin, but just green for garden waste for anyone that's not in the UK doesn't know. And he was inside it. Oh. And it went for a bit. And he says he wants, it's right on his wrist joint as well. It's in a dodgy place, but it's got a big dint in the back of his wrist that shouldn't be there. So he's had it strapped on with like an arthritis strap on. Sounds wrong. For a few weeks. Ooh, I nearly went again. Right, we need to sort my laces out. Oh, I've got that prickly feeling, you know, when you get a fright. Right, we'll sit that there. We shall sit you. Can I sit you there? Will you stay? Is the question. Yes, you will. Well, I'll just do my laces. I keep catching the lace of one boot on the eyelets of the other boot, which isn't fun. So we'll go flat on my face. I'm going to rip the laces in half on the old boots doing that. Pheasants going there. Must be a hawk about. Right, we're back. Put you down. Someone scared the pheasants. Let's go see what it is. Yeah. Joe, did you see yesterday? Chi-Chi's got his own channel now. Finally bit the bullet and made him one. I should have done it years ago, you know. I should have got a video to put on there. He was knocking on the living room door trying to get in. You see, I've done it myself though. Got wheeled it next to a wall, climbed up the steps and gone inside the bin to push it down. But I didn't fall with the bin, he did. He's lucky he didn't crack his head open. Alright, Scott, get me one, milk and two. I've got a thing for Coffee Mate at the minute. I love Coffee Mate. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, Cheap's channel. Mate, if this bag breaks, I'll cry because it's got some little treasures in it. Here's that buzzard. It's probably why the pheasants are kicking off. And if you haven't got Demi, she's our photographer. Beautiful soul. Adore her. Love a lot of you. Right, we'll see what we can track on this bank while we're here. So it sounds like the buzzards sat up in that tree. Nice one, Mick. What have we had down here? We have had, is that, that's big for a squirrel. That looks like squirrel, little squirrel track. There's its back feet, it's got much bigger feet on the back. And they've actually got decent claws on them. Squirrel. Gareth, good morning. So we've got some birds. We've got decent sized ones. Ooh, we had a plop. Oh, I can't bend down far enough. Oh, we've had the deer down. Deer's been here. That's my finger. That's the squirrel's footprints. Can't see any fishies right along. And that squirrel's been walking all the way along this bank. Does it go under there? Where's the question? It's been hiding under there. It's been having a run around, look. More squirrel prints. And it's been under inside there. You can see the squirrel footprint there. Let's see if we can get along a path. I don't think we'll be able to get very far. But we'll try it. Gina, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I do like Coffee Mate at the minute. On Amazon, you can buy, you know, your vending machines. I've gone the wrong way. That's that towel. If my kid had left towels like that, I would have been fuming. The Nescafe coffee machines, you can buy that. Not be able to get through. It's too overgrown. And I'll set my neck. True Shaz of fashion. Have you got an impersonating channel? What's on that one? It's nothing dubious, is it? So Otterdon was just on that bank opposite until the big chunk of the bank got washed away. Right there, that was where the Otterdon was, and I think they've moved upstream. Has Gina got a wrench? I can't see. She's not. I'll give her one. I've got mega dry mouth. I still haven't had the results yet of the latest scan. So, who knows? Gareth, watch out for Nessie going live this weekend. Or, oh, nice one. Or Travelling Tim. Oh, I heard something drop then. Yes, Gina, I love nature. We had a deer early on. We've got a deer track that runs up through here. Oh, heck, he fell off the path. I think he comes through a bit earlier than I'm here. We normally catch him on the back end. But his track runs through there. But it's vertical, I can't follow it all the way down. Oh, how are you, Nessie? But he's told everyone you are. Oh, you're going to take videos? Oh, my legs. This bag's a bit heavy. I think I've gone a bit far, as usual. Oh, my legs. Right, we're having a rest because my legs are dead. Gareth got a teaser out for my idea of hell. Oh, how am I, Nessie? If anything else, it's evidence. Do you know what? Thank you, Gina. I've got visions of him dancing around a campfire or the barbecue in full clown costume. Ooh, deja vu. Mega deja vu. Isn't that weird? Oh. Let's get back up here. Someone's been digging it up. Oh, this is steep. Ooh, my poor legs. Are you still in bed? Oh, hey. My legs are burning. The bug bouncer, how are you doing? How's things? Right. Some nettles are getting perilously close to that pole. I would hate to put my hand on that. Straight on top of a nettle. Demi, neither can I. I think you should interview Cousin It and Sideshow Bob. Oh, it'd be fun. Oh, we don't know, Nessie, but you gotta find out for us. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah. But you could go straight through YouTube itself. Then you don't need StreamYard. Nice one, Joe. Yes, and a really old church, Gina, from the 1200s. It used to be Roman before that. It was a Roman guidepost, sentry post, sorry. Dagmar, how you doing? They've been back and cut it. Happy days. And there's that stunning pottery headstone. I do love that. So pretty. Exactly, Gareth. You tell her. J. Patterson Machine Guns. Canadian Machine Gun Corps. 13th of April, 1918, age 34. His end was peace. His end was peace. Thank you for your service, Sergeant J. Patterson. Still haven't found out why we've got a Canadian sergeant in this cemetery. And Bruin, the lovely Bruin. And that's it from the front. So pretty. You've got 2 angels and the tree of life. Just think of the great opportunity it is, Nessie. I love these new boots. They're keeping my feet lovely and dry. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like mould in graveyards. Or rabbits. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. So this church was originally a Roman sentry point. And it first appears in records in early 1200s when the priory gifted it to the parish to be the church building. It's still got its bell. The porch was a later addition. That was a mortuary. And it has brickwork, well, built with stones from Hadrian's Wall. A lot of buildings after the Roman occupiers left were used, repurposed. Where is it? So there's a piece of the Roman masonry that I found. And you've got really odd facings on some of these bricks. Not regular fits, so you've got these facing. And then you've got that type of facing. And you've got that type of facing. Just lots of different stonework all the way through. That's the Norman window. That's the oldest window in here. Down there we have a priest. We have a sword. And we have a chalice just there. And there to signify that, well, the local thinking is that he served with armed forces. Lovely, lovely, lovely coat of arms. Really pretty. Fortunately, some of the text is gone. And a lot of these do have a coat of arms. Samuel, how you doing? Good to see you. Just go up here a sec. And that one's huge. Wife of Thomas Parker. Oh, can't see a date. 72 years old. 1859 is at the bottom there. This one's 1807. William Garden, late of Brampton, died August. That's the date, 1807. It's mad how some last really well and others don't. So this one's 1907. Sorry, 1906. 1900, I lied. If I can get it in the screen here, 1900. I'm glad that girl walked back out. I was a bit worried the younger girl went down that river edge there. She's just come back up. Here lie the body of Edward, the son of George and Edward and Anne Brandt. Oh, the date's 17. Can't make out the date. We have Skull and Crossbones. There's another really old one. Look at that coat of arms. It's so crisp and fresh. Beautiful. Buddy Biggs in the house. Good morning. Good early morning. So they started this one. I think it was going to be a family plot, but it didn't end up that way. Margaret Grieve, who was born at Langham, December 1752, died in Brampton, 18. No, probably 18. She died at 41. No. 88 years. Anthony Lawson, late curate. We've got a curate who dedicated his life February 18th, 1834, age 72. His wife, 1849. A long list of children from 10 years down to infancy that I can see. This one is 1730 something, 50. I want to say 52. I think. And it's 30. 1732. Here lies the body of Hannah Hutchinson, 22nd of March, I want to say, 1732. And this is the cross. See, Margaret has the skull and crossbones on the back of her headstone. Chairman, how are you doing? Oh, did he? Nice one, Jamie. But I think you're going to love Nessie's live at the weekend that she says she's not going to do, but it's an opportunity. She's going somewhere special. Really special. Take her to the memory of William Topping, hairdresser. October 10th, 1821. Aged 82, people here lived a long and fruitful life. What time's it for you, Chairman? We've got some more. The masonry and some is just absolutely sublime. What do we have here? See, that one's what's gone. Is that lead? That's lead. But the lichen on it, you can't see. Oh, it's really early for you. I was just turning over at that point. 1818. Pretty basic. All right, we haven't been under here. Let's go under the tree. Here lieth the body of Margaret, the wife of Isaac Jefferson, who departed this April 21st, 53 years old, 17. Flying at you. Oh, it's in my hair. Get off, get off. I could hear something buzzing in my hair. Not good. Right, you lot, you lovely, lovely lot. What does that say? 17, I want to say, I don't know. 17, 1742. 2. So we've got, I don't know if you'll be at 6, you've got the 17, you've got the 4, and you've got the 2, 1742. She got anything on the back? No, but it's not. And this one's collapsed. So Hetherington, 1759. It's unusual headstone for that time as well. They don't tend to be as fancy, like the one we just seen. Same as that one. Cheap, cheap, sticky balls. Have to be careful because I'm in a graveyard. I don't want to say anything rude or swear like. 1721. That's the only thing I can make out of that one. That's come off. Who's taken that off? Do we want to see is the question. We've not got grave robbers, have we? No one's dug it, have they? No, it's not been dug. That's naughty. Unless the cow, the livestock have done that. Here we've got a couple of priests. These ones are unusual. SSC TV. We've got a huge sword. Huge shank on it all the way down. And the lawnmower people have chopped the side of it. We've also got another, and I don't know if it's got a sword or not. They're both priest grave. See, this one's plain. So we've possibly got another priest that served in battle. Grave robbing cows. Well, I don't know if livestock's gotten in, been having a rub and they've knocked it off, because that's 2 serious bits of stone for the wind to pick up and move it. 1838. But yes, we've got a sword. Can't see a chalice. And a cross. So you've got the sword and you've got a cross. At the top there, runs next to it. It's 2. There's your knobbly of your sword. And then you've got your cross at the top there next to it. I don't want to touch that light can, I don't want to damage it. Moo to Gareth. Talca, how are you doing, Talca? No way. That is wrong. So wrong. Now this one's 1755. Hello, the body of William Bank, I want to say. Here lies the body of son of Foster. Foster's a farming name here. Sorry, I got headbutted by a fly. We're working back to my box of rocks. Box bags. John Graham of the Wheatsheaf with a pub. February 16th, 1756. Here lies the body of Graham of Brampton. That wasn't written very well. It's on 2 lines. Can't make out the rest. I think with time, as you miss. Oh, what have we got here? The blood of youth lies mouldering. Daughter of John. The blood of youth lies mouldering. And something. Is that hair? I'm not sure with that quote what that could be. We'll have a look on the other side. There's more on this side. Here lies the body of Margaret, daughter of John and Margaret Hewitt Thorne. 1787. Age 28. Elizabeth, their sister. Work out the bottom. But you often have this simple lettering on these ones, and they've done it again. They didn't fit the words in, they didn't think about it. So you've got Brampton, so you've got BRAMPTO, and an N added above. They didn't think about that at all. They just started with a hammer and chisel. You're fireman. Ooh. Oh, that's a shame. That one's just crumbling away. But that is what you get with sandstone. Some of the US headstones look like they're made of cement. Is that right? Or is it just this type of stone that they're made from look that way? So we've got another priest. Another older one. I can't see the top. The priest got really simple tunes like this one. And those two up there. Later, they got a marble. Steffi, how you doing? Get off my sticky balls. 1830. We shall go and see my friend, Mr. Burrow, my naval commander. I don't know anybody in the town with that surname anymore. So I thought, oh, there's a lot of Burrows in this part of the graveyard. I think the family's moved on. A lot of these names, they're local names still. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So we've got a knight on this one. We've got a fancy knight holding a shield. Right, a shield with, so you've got 3 bows there, 3 bows and a hawk. So you've got a knight, 3 bows and a hawk. And a wasp. How very dare you, wasp. And sadly the front's gone. 1815. And this rain is really starting to come. So there's the front end of the church, and you've still got its cross at the top. There's still services in here, and I went to get the keys, but the lady hadn't had them put out, and I didn't want to knock to disturb her. This is the oldest one that I know of in here, William Atkinson Gulliver, 1686. Isn't that one fancy? So you've got a hawk. We've got, is that an eagle? Yeah, you've got an eagle at the top. There you go. And 3 flower wheels. And I think this is a burrow. So yes, this is another burrow. This is another burrow. So he died in 1820. Now this one is really interesting. So, sacred to the memory of Charles Burrow Esquire. Those stylized Old English S's drive me nuts trying to work them out because they intermingle with regular S that we know. So, Burrow Esquire, Master Commander in the Royal Navy of Great Britain, who died 13th of July 1810, aged 57. So this Burrow died before that. There's 10 years, 20 years, no, 10 years difference, aged 57. This could have easily been Dad, outliving son. Charles died in July 1810, aged 57. In the battle between the British and the Dutch fleets of Camperdown, 11th of October 1797, he was, you've got the S, Damn it, sorry, how long have we lost sound for? So we have Halibut Byrne, fourth son of Brian and Sarah Byrne. Is this really unusual? How long ago? It's back. Hi, John. Should be back. This is a family. This is the children. We'll check the very end. So we've got Thomas. We have Susanna. We have Sarah. We have, I think this is the father. No, I don't think it is actually. It could be the father. We have another daughter, Elizabeth, and Margaret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of children for the same family, the Gill family. What are you laughing at? Oh, buddy. Don't say that. I'm deciphering old headstones. Sarah Miles from Crooked Home, 1797, age 73. There's a couple at the back. We don't normally come up here. So we've got the priest. We have a priest hidden in the ground. Steve, how are you doing? So this is in memory of Jane, wife of Jonathan Simpson of Crooked Home, 1812, age 30. Jonathan Simpson, Crooked Home, 2nd of March, 1815, age 57. So husband and wife died 3 years apart. Erected in memory of Anne, wife of William Armstrong, who died 1857, age 56. Also the husband in 1900, age 86. Anne-Marie, how are you doing? How's things there, John? Now this one, in memory of Thomas, son of Robert and Anne Haliburton, courier in Brampton, who died October 4th, 1828, age 15 months. God bless him. Robert, in 1829, he was 29. And another one, November 1829. Two kids, 3 kids within a year and 1 month. It's horrible. Another father, son, father, daughter. There's one here that is a surgeon. We'll find the surgeon. I don't know why there's not many actually on this side, for whatever reason. There's a lot of priests up there. Let's have a look. Sure, one of these is a surgeon. Or am I just making it up? I think I might be making it up. So this one's 1731, age 60, 1727, 1813, 1773, I'm sure I saw one with a surgeon at this end. Okay, Brun. That one's rotted too much. Memory of Eleanor. She's a Routledge. September 2nd, 1818. 1819, they lost their son. In 1820, they lost another. So they, how old are the kids? No, I think this is the mum. So Eleanor died 2nd of September 1818, age 32. Also of William Eyre, their son, died February 17th, 1819, aged 20 months. Their other son, who was 8, died in 1820. Bless them. Morning, welcome to the channel. Betsy. Now, Betsy's an unusual name for that time. Daughter of James and Jane Armstrong. Horsehead of Brampton. So that was another pub. Horsehead. Must be the Nag's Head. That's now called the Nag's Head. Right in the centre of the town. Who died 13th of March, 1856. Aged 8, bless her. Isaac, their son, July 16th, 1847. Aged 55. I've forgotten what that coat of arms was. It was 3 arrows. No, 3 bows and a hawk. Which one is it? This one. You've got a knight at the top. So we've got a knight. We've got a hawk. We're calling that a hawk. It couldn't be a griffin, couldn't it? It could be an eagle. And then we've got 3 bows. So I presume we've got an archer. USMC, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. My moors are looking miserable today. They're under a cloud pretty much. Let me check out these ones either. Get yourself out for a wander, Scott. In loving memory of Florence Muriel, beloved wife of Walter Sutcliffe, died 9th July 1954 on her 70th year. Also Walter Kirby Moore, 1966, 1985, 1994. Aircraftman Andrew Robert Sutcliffe, Royal Air Force, 23rd of February 1940, age 26. Dearly loved second son of Walter and Muriel Sutcliffe, Kirby Moore. Thank you for your service. So he is their son. Bless them. And they live longer than their son. Poor souls. Ew, nice. You see, Tom Cruise annoys me. Mission Impossible isn't bad, but he just annoys me. There's just something about him that gets my back up. John Lawson of Brampton, Korea, who died July 15, 1828. Three children, bless their hearts. Loving a painter and glazier. Loringham Hall. Also William Hall, painter, the beloved son of the above. He died in Carlisle, November 15th, 1864, age 18. Bless him. Yay. So the father outlived the son by 5 years. Bless. Mary wife of Joseph Robin, son Clogger. Cloger, Clogger, Brampton, who died. They've got the name wrong. So Mary, wife of Joseph Robinson Cloger, who died October 7th, 1812, aged 85. Also the above named Joseph Robinson, who died September 12th, 1822. So Clogger. Goo, thank you so much, Goo. Thank you. Baz, how are you doing? I'm kind of damp, Baz. Been down the river with a bag full of quartz to give a crack. Here lies the body of Johann Wallace. Johann, an unusual name for this. So that's been cracked as well. Someone's been naughty in here. Cracked that sandstone. Knocked the lid off that one. Naughty. Mandy, how you doing, Mandy? Sorry, I was being ignorant. How's things, Mandy? It's not actually bad. We were forecast really heavy rain all day, but it's kind of not materialised. You see, that's the main road, just there. And I didn't realise how close it was. Unusual. Better than moist. I don't hide under the trees. There's a little bit at the back. We're just going to have a quick look at before my battery dies. We never normally go around there. Dale, what time is it there? We won't stand on the priest. We'll go around the priest. I hate thinking that I'm walking over anybody. There's a few priests over this end. They all got fancy marble. But for whatever reason, they haven't really used this part. I don't know why they don't look after this part as well. There's a few in here. It doesn't remind me of Anne, beloved wife of Lake George Carruthers of Wellington Quay. At eventide it shall be light. 31st January 1941. Wow, this one. William Bell, butcher, Brampton, who died 5th of June 1850, aged 49. Also his wife, who died September 10th, 1865, aged 65. That is kept remarkably well for all this time. 1922. Here's the priests. We have priests all the way along here. Margaret, the daughter of Thomas and Mary Bell, died August 11th, 1824. Aged 10 months, so bless her heart. Their son Thomas, who died at 15 years, 1838. So we have one reverend, two reverends. Gustavus James Goodman, Presbyterian. Oh, it's not bad, Daisy. I thought it was later. And we have some more priests buried in here with a Sticky Willie. Yes, there's Sticky Willie in here. And what's this one? Anne Warwick, who died at Wayside, 1945. I don't want to particularly go wading through the weeds and the thistles. Shirley, how you doing, chick? Won't really be able to see the time on the sundial. It's cloudy. Someone being at that as well. Hang on, let's have a look at that one. The iron railings all removed for the war effort. Homes, cemeteries. It was all taken and sent to the munitions factory. I have a fallen one. It looks like someone's trying to move this one as well. This was a huge fancy one. Nessie, if you're there, or Mick, or Jamie, can you stick in Nessie's necropolis? Looks like someone's trying to move that as well. Naughty people. This was a huge cross, which is actually inside now. The remains of it are anyway. Nessie went feeling. She's done part one of the necropolis in Glasgow. Absolutely stunning. Look at him, Nessie. It's huge. I didn't realise how big it is. It's massive. And the tombs are like, wow, there was so much money back in Glasgow in the day. So what do we have here? We have a figure with a staff. There he is. I'm not sure, he looks a bit unhappy. So I've got a sand timer in one hand. I thought it was a chalice, but it's not. It's a sand timer. And he's got a staff in his other hand. This place, Shirley, that was a Roman sentry point, and it was gifted to the parish by the local priory in the late 11th to early 1200s. That's when it's that was added on, I think, 1700s, and that was a mortuary onto the main block. There's still services happening there. Edward, son of Anne, 1727. Not the right one. No, it's this one. I lied. And I can't. John Heath. I can't quite make it out. Here lies body of John Pear. Pear? The son of. I can't get it. The lichen makes it too hard. Oldest headstone I can find is 1866 up at the front there. This one's backwards. William Gardner, Brampton, died 73 years old. Date's just about gone. And I love the shields, the coat of arms on a lot of them. Here lies the memory of Frances, the wife of William Gardner of Brampton, died July 1783, age 67. Is it written both sides? Yes, it is. There's a one in here, and I can't remember where. One side's all really fancy, beautiful masonry, beautiful, just stunning work. And the wife's an afterthought on the back, and it's really short. It's like, yay, nice one. You're getting dressed. Yes, getting dressed is good. You've allowed a lazy morning. Thank you, Gareth. This wall's really bowed out. It's nice it's got its spell. Do they know what your issue with your internet is? Challenging. We have another butcher. Oh, builder. No, butcher. 1838. Christopher Parker. So I don't have any Parkers. A lot of the names, they're still here. So that's another Parker. That rain's done setting. And that one, I would love to know what happens with this one. There's just nothing. Nothing to read. All degraded. Past and present. How you doing? Oh, Challenge Mind went through it. I've got Sky Q, and your TV box also becomes a router. And rather than the signal getting better, it constantly drops the Wi-Fi. And it drives you insane. So I had the engineers out. The first one was crap. The second one came up with the idea that because the TV box is a router, as well as your router, they talk to each other, and that steals some of your bandwidth on your Wi-Fi. That was his thoughts as to why it kept dropping off. Now this one's really fancy, but I just can't tell what's in that shield. Oh, hang on. So we have a cross. You can just make out that cross there. Are they meant to be angels' wings? They look a bit like chicken dippers. I can't see why they'd want chicken dippers. But there's 3. I'm going to have to get out of here. Oh, we have a night with a stag. In the bottom now, got a lovely stag. How's things past and present? I'm going to have to shoot in a minute. Oh, you haven't got one. 2 secs. Stop turning my mic off, whoever you are, please. Something kept turning my mic off. I think it's someone, I presume. Keep off your nuggets. I'm great past and present. I'm just about to go though. We've got some tourists coming. Someone's playing with a mic from over there. I need to go and get out of this rain. So thank you all for joining me, you lovely, lovely lot. If you haven't seen it, have a look at Nessie's Necropolis video. Really, really interesting. You challenging to you too. Much love. Challenging another 5. She makes my Thursday nights complete. Thanks, Shirley. You too. Thank you for coming in. Nice one, Scott. And Mr. Buddy Biggs. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to have to shoot before this phone dies, and we'll have what we had yesterday, me legging it home, trying to get the battery charged. So thank you all for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you around YouTube. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.